This video presents a variety of BeBack cases, ranging from the classic CTO crossing to some of the more innovative and novel applications of the catheter. In this first case, we can see an occluded stent where the guide wire wraps against the proximal cap of the lesion. The needle of the BeBack penetrates the proximal cap, creating a path for the guide wire to advance smoothly. Next, we have a flush exclusion with no stump to target. The clinician uses the BeBack to enter the SFA. Once the needle is in position, the clinician advances the guide wire using the BeBack as a support catheter. In the third case, we see two overlapping stents. It is evident that the overlapping area is heavily occluded. Using a retrograde approach, the clinician pushes the BeBack through the dual stent occlusion, enabling the guide wire to advance upward. In this next occluded stent case, a 21-gauge needle is inserted through the stent struts. The BeBack is then introduced over a guide wire, also entering through the struts and advancing in a retrograde manner to the SFA's proximal occlusion. Further into the procedure, we see that the inferior guide wire does not meet the superior guide wire. Rather, it enters the deep femoral artery. The clinician uses the BeBack to angle towards the occluded SFA's proximal cap for the retrograde approach. The BeBack needle penetrates the occlusion and the two guide wires connect.